Periscope live, Facebook live, YouTube live. Hey everybody, it's Jack Heald, your internet dad, and I am here today to talk to you about freedom. We're deep into the throes of the pandemic right now. Everybody has been self-quarantined or sheltering in place or social distancing or whatever phrase and words you want to use to call it for now going on 2 months. They told us that we needed to flatten the curve, and that's why we needed to stay home. We needed to make sure that the emergency rooms weren't overwhelmed, and so we all cooperated and said, okay, we'll do that. It's been 2 months now. The emergency rooms are not only not overwhelmed, but hospitals are laying off staff. So we can see, all right, we've done what the government asked us to do. It's time for us to get back to interacting with one another in public. And I am seeing on Twitter a whole lot of people saying a phrase, something like this: please let us go back to work. Please give us our freedom back. All right, folks, listen carefully. Freedom is never, ever given. Nobody gives freedom. Freedom is taken. All right? If you're waiting on someone to give you permission to be free, then you're not free. A free man doesn't ask permission. A free man does what he wants and accepts full responsibility for the consequences of his choices. Now, you might say to me, but I don't want to suffer the consequences of my choices, which is a perfectly legitimate response. But a free man does what he wants and accepts the consequences of his choices. So, if you're choosing to stay home because you don't want the consequences, then don't ask somebody else to give you permission to do something different. You're making the choice. You take the consequences. Likewise, if you want to get out and start interacting with people again, don't ask somebody for permission to get out. Do it. Go do your life. You're free. You're in America. You have the rights to do that. You have the freedom to do that. Take your freedom and understand that there are people who will attempt to punish you for being free. Accept that as the consequences of your choices. Work to change the system so that the consequences for living like a free man are not so odious, that's the word I'm wanting. Odious, I can't know. Bad. We want good consequences for freedom, not bad ones. But the bottom line is, free people don't ask for permission to be free. Free people do what they want to do. I'm Jack Heald, your internet dad. Be sure to like and subscribe so you get updated, and we will talk to you